Hello, Slicksters! Thank you for joining me on the Child Activities mod review. And today we have reviewing the mod with us, the Keene family. We have the mother, Emma Keene, the dad, Declan, and the son, Aaron, who we already know is the star, and he's over it before we even start. And of course, how could we forget about the little one? I don't want to be the one to say it, but it looks like somebody got some explaining to do. Anyways, we are not here for a paternity test today, y'all. So why don't we go ahead, hit the web, show you the sites, and then I'll meet y'all back in game, Slicksters. See you there. Alrighty, Slicksters, we are on the web and ready to go. Now, today I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different mods. The first mod I want to show you is by Mercury Foam. I can't lie, I love that name. Anyway, the mod is called Sims 4 Ballet Bar Mod for adults and kids. So, of course, we are going to have Aaron, the kid, show us on the bar how he does ballet, and we're probably going to get Emma, his mom, to show us as well. Scrolling on down, we are told which patch this is compatible with. I want to remind you all, when you're downloading mods, you are taking chances on any mod messing up your game, so take the chance if you shall. When we scroll down, it tells you what translations, what updates is available. It lets us know that there are 7 swatches, and if we scroll on down, we are shown the 7 swatches. Coming down some more, it's telling us the Sims can practice ballet, train, they can practice with other people, and they can train with other people. It tells us that when you're practicing, the dancers can be interrupted midway, and when you're training, secondary interruptions are not allowed. And I'm not going to read everything in the passage simply because I'm giving you the link and you can read all the details on your own. It doesn't mean it's not important, it just means this is a mod review. I must move quickly. Taking a little second to look at the picture. We're told below interactions towards dancers. 9 dancing Sims can select dancers and heckle, which I'm guessing is what she's doing. They can cheer, or they can watch and learn, or they can mentor. Heckle and cheer. So whether they're heckling or they're cheering, it's not going to interrupt the Sims that are practicing or training. Mentor. It's telling us Sims who have dance skill level 4 and above can mentor other dancers. Watch and learn. Sims have the option to watch and learn from dancers with skill level 4 and above. If we come down a bit, it shows us some pictures. Little girl dancing. And see, the little girl is sitting on a chair and she's watching and learning the other lady who is practicing her ballet. Scrolling down some more, it's just telling us installation, credits, happy simming. And then we see a whole class of ballet people. Of course, we're not going to have all of that. We're just showing you it in the house. But if you chose to, I'm sure you could download one from the gallery and put these bars inside of it and just have your Sims have a good old ballet practicing day. The links are below. Of course, we can see one is in parentheses old and the next has this version. I, of course, am going to download the version one. Off in the corner, we can see my download is done. It should look as such. And let's move on. Now, the next mod I want to show you guys is super cool. This mod was created by SepZid Creation. And the mod itself is a Sims 4 functional soccer and football goal. Are y'all excited? I'm super excited. Alright, it's showing us below the categories, which I am going to read over because they're pretty cool to read over. Activity and outdoor objects. Gain fun, fitness, and motor skills for your Sims. It can be used by adults and children. It comes with a custom thumbnail. It costs 1,900 similons. And there's 9 swatch colors. And here's the best part, y'all. It's base game compatible.
So why would you not want it?
Below we can find all the credits, the translations, and then the good stuff. The link is below. Let's go ahead and click it. The Zoth soccer football goal. Alright, in the corner we can see it done. It should look as such. Let's move on to 3 out of 4. Now, the third child activity mod that I want to show you is created by the Gold Sim. Guys, I thought this was so cool and so realistic. Like, how many times growing up did you get to go on the playground and play with your chalk? And I just think it's cool that our Sims can do the same. So, this mod is called the Chalk Draw. Let's see what it's all about. Here's something brand new that will keep your little ones busy. Enjoy up to 28 chalk drawings and easily clean them up right after all the fun. Some things to remember. You may drag and pull the drawings during live mode to any place you would like. You may also click any drawing on the ground and destroy it right away. Okay, so it looks like it's not really a bother. We make the drawing, we destroy it. Cool beans. Let's go down below and click the link. It says Gold Sim Chalk Box. Alright, in the corner we can see our download being done. And it should look as such. And so why don't we move on to our, of course, last but not least. Last but not least, Slicksters, we have the functional lemonade stand and table bake sale. This mod was of course created again by Sepsid Creation. Okay, Sepsid, at this point I can say I like you. I like you a lot. And I like the way you think. These creations are awesome, man. They're really awesome. Okay, so let's scroll down. When we are scrolling a little bit, we can see the updates that were made to this mod. And right below it says, remember in Sims 2 and Sims 3 where kids can do business like sell some lemonade, cupcakes, or cake? Now they can attend lemonade stand and sell some cakes. And you know, in some kind of way we gotta have dad participate in, because mom's gonna be doing the ballet with us. I think I might let dad bake something so that the son can sell it. I don't know. I think that would be cool. Everybody has to play a part. Everybody. Alright, y'all. Below we can find the category. It tells us that the object is in the outdoor category, and kids and adults can attend the lemonade stand. And of course the cake stand too, probably. We can also see the credits, the translations, and going down a little more below, we got the good stuff. Now, the link says Sim File Share Net. Let's click it. It takes us to another page. We're going to download, and then off in the corner we can see that our download has finished, and it should look as such. Alright, y'all, we're going to go ahead and leave these downloads page, and I'm going to show y'all what you're going to do when you're downloading these mods and putting them into your files. Alright, y'all, now we are into our folders. This here's our Sims 4 folder, which is Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and Mods. Once you get into the Mods folder, we're going to right click, select New and New Folder, and we're going to name that folder Kid Stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and open our Kid Stuff folder. Alright, and once we're in our Kid Stuff folder, we'll realize that it's empty. And that's exactly what we want. Thank you. Alright, now let's go over to our downloads. In our downloads, I'm only showing you the today ones because that's the only accurate. I mean, you don't care about the other stuff. Anyway, let's take all of today's downloads, which is everything I showed you earlier, and we're going to pull those 4 downloads over. Alright, and because they're already only package files, not scripts, because scripts can only be 1 folder deep, and because they're only package files, we can keep them as such. Let's exit out, get into our game, and I'll see you there, Slicksters. Toodaloo, my darling. Okay, Slicksters, we are in game, and before I start showing you exactly how all of these things work, I first want to show you how they look in the build and buy. So, let's go into the build and buy. Alright, and I like typing my things out. It helps me find things a lot faster. I like it like that. Alright, we're going to go into the typing bar and we're going to type in ballet. And as you see, MF ballet bar in recreation will pop up. Let's go ahead and click it. Alright, and right here we have it. It's in the activities and skills. So, you know, if you go into the room, children's Go into kids activities, and then there we have it, the ballet bar. And not only can you find the ballet bar in there, you can also find the cake stand, and you can also find the lemonade stand in there as well. Of course, you can still search bar them by just looking up cake stand or looking up lemonade stand, and it'll come up if you put it into the type bar. Alright, so I'm going to show you the ballet bar upstairs. And here we have it, Slicksters. This is the ballet bar. I went ahead and set two side by side together because I'm probably going to have the son and the mom do that at the same time. Alright, next I want to show you all the soccer net. And why don't we go ahead and type that in? Soccer. Okay, so if you type in soccer, it's going to show soccer and football goal in the outdoor activities. Go ahead and click that. Alright, it's showing that we can find the field outside in the activities and skills. And just in case you want to see that by the room, you just go outside, hit outdoor activities. Alright, and we'll find it right in here. And there we go. Front and center, soccer, football goal. Alright. And it's not that the descriptions of these items aren't important. It's just, this is a my review. I'm moving quick, as I explained before. And once you download it, you can do the reading of the details. They are important. Okay, and right here, there it is, the soccer and football goal. Alright, the very next thing, right next to the soccer and football goal. Alright, next we have the chalk that we can draw our beautiful little artworks on the sidewalk or the grass or whatever, and it'll just look beautiful. And we can destroy them easily, and I'm going to show you all that. Hopefully it works as it showed on the web, but we'll get to that. We'll see. Alright, so let's go to the search bar and let's type in chalk. Alright, and all the way at the bottom we can see chalk box and toys. Let's click it. The kids' toys, and if we're searching by room, it would be in the kids' room. The big teddy bear toys. Alright, and there we have it, the chalk box. And in game, I set up like sidewalk pavement in my yard because I couldn't set it on the sidewalk, so I put like sidewalk pavement, and I just laid, the Crayola chalk box down. Isn't that so cute? That's so cute. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Last but not least, where you can find the lemonade and the cake stand, which we already went over, but it doesn't hurt to do it again. You can either do it outdoors or indoors, but either way, it's the outdoor or indoor activities. Okay, so if we scroll on down, we can see both the cake stand and the lemonade stand. Okay, in the outdoor activities. And also, if we wanted to search, I'm going to do it the same way. The Zolf lemonade stand in kids activities. Okay, and right beside the lemonade stand, you're going to find the cake stand. So it's like a 2-in-1 special. Let's do it like that. All right. First, we have the lemonade stand. I am a sucker for like kid stuff, y'all. Like kid stuff. Oh my god. Okay, I am like getting in my late 20s. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And baby fever it's knocking. It's knocking. We'll have to see what happens. Anyway, it is a 25-cent lemonade stand. People walks up, get their lemonade, and your kid can sell it. I know you're gonna love that. That's gonna be too cute. Anyway, last but not least, we have the cake stand. And of course, I said I'm going to get the dad to go ahead and make, bake up some cakes for us. And then we're going to have the son sell it and see how that goes. So, I don't know about y'all, but I am super excited to get into this and see how everything plays out for us. So, yeah, let's go ahead and push play. Alrighty, y'all. So, dad is starting off with saying he's tired. But we're not taking that. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. You should have got your rest yesterday. Sorry, sir. Alright, so we're going to have Dad come inside. And let's get him baking. Let's see what he's going to bake for us. Okay, why don't we start off with some brownies and then we're going to come right back and, probably do some cookies too. Okay, so the mom is getting the baby all together, and it looks like Aaron is taking it upon himself to start practicing ballet. Alright, y'all, I'm so glad that Aaron knows where to start. And I'm going to go ahead and have Emma, his mom, come over and join him right after she takes care of the baby, of course. Before she joins him, why don't we have her be the one who has the interactions to watch and to praise him? We're not going to heckle him because we already saw what heckle looks like. And plus, he's our baby boy. We don't want to heckle him. Okay, so I'm searching all inside, and I cannot find where I can praise him or heckle him. That's not really an option. Maybe when she's doing it, he can do that. We'll have to see. But the one thing I can do is train with him. I can train ballet with him, or I can practice ballet with him. So why don't we see what train ballet looks like? And y'all, I'm not going to lie. I love these animations. Like, they look mad realistic. That really looks like what somebody would look like when they're doing ballet. Alright, and we got Mama sitting here training her boy. This is so cute. Oh, so she does the movements with him. I like. Y'all see them doing the movements together? I love that. And I can't lie, y'all, that is such a thumbnail. Alright, so let's just get a good view of them and just watch them practice a bit. I'm loving this. Not to mention the game is like really flowing now. At first we started off pretty slow, but we getting in the hang of things. So why don't we go ahead and get Emma to keep doing what she's doing, and let's see if he can watch her and like heckle or praise her. Okay, so in order to cheer a person on, we need to click on them. After you click on them, we need to go ahead and find the friendly. Alright, and then once into friendly, go to more choices. And there we have it, y'all. Cheer and cheer. I think if you really like the person, heckle isn't even an option. I think you have to not like that person in order to heckle them. Like, ugh, look at you doing all your skills. But he does love his mom. So we're going to go ahead and cheer her on. And just see what that looks like. And y'all, I tried my best to get him to see her and cheer for her. But every single time that I tried, it just exited it out and pretended like I never even made a request. So I will say that is a flaw that I noticed within the ballet mod. But guys, let's think about it. That is not a bad flaw to have. You're able to do ballet, practice ballet, have it help out your athletic skill. I mean, in my opinion, it's still a win. You just can't cheer, and it's possible that the heckle doesn't work either. But other than that, the mod is good to go. Alright, let's move on to the next mod review. The next mod review includes the soccer goal. Now, I know you guys have to be as excited about this as I am, because before they had a soccer ball, but they had nowhere to throw it at. I mean, we're throwing it in the air, we're throwing it on our feet. What are we doing here? Not enough. Not what needs to be done, at least. Okay, so we're going to have him come outside, click on the field goal, and it looks like all we can choose is kick. It doesn't ask us what we want to kick, it just says kick. So maybe a football, maybe a soccer ball. Time will tell. Let's find out. Alright, so we decided to put our goal on the side of the house. Nowhere too fancy-pantsy. Of course, you could probably build a public place with the goals, and have that be something fun that people just do in town. But just to show the mod review, it's here at the house. Alright, y'all, so I realized something. The ball shows up when it comes to kicking, but if we back up just even a little bit, it's going to disappear. So if it looks like he's kicking nothing, he's not just kicking nothing. It's just that we backed up a little too far. Not to mention, I don't know if y'all realize this or not, but this is such a thumbnail. I gotta get it. Why don't we get behind him and watch him kick the ball? I don't know. It seems like everything keeps disappearing, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's a definite glitch, y'all. I can't say that I'm not noticing it. It disappears quite a lot. Okay. Looks like when it's back though. But look, you can see the ball going into the goal. Okay. Look. Y'all, I love this mod. It adds so much realism. Like, who wants to keep kicking a soccer ball with no goal? Our fix is here, y'all. Our fix is here. I'm going to wait a second, though, because they did say football, too. So, let's just see. Alright, so it did say soccer and football, but it looks like all we have here is the soccer. But it looks like all we have here is the soccer. I don't know if this, like, depends on his athletic. Maybe as his athletic goes up, the football will be available as an option. But right now, kick was the only option and soccer was the thing. Now, what would be nice is to know, can the adults also kick the ball? Because if they can, that's very nice too. And if they can, that is such a plus to us. Because we need new activities as well. And yes, the adults can kick the soccer ball as well. I'm going to get her out here and show y'all. And y'all, while she's on her way out there, guess what? Dad finished our sugar cookies. He did not make our brownies. He did not. But as we can see, he's having a hard time. Like, he looks somewhat close to hell. He just sitting there like all grumpy and stuff. Okay, fine. You don't have to do anything. I really need him to go back and bake those brownies because I need those for the bake sale. So I'm going to have him do that while we have the mom do some kicking, the son going to the bathroom, and then we're going to start on the chalk. Yes, I know you guys are excited about chalk. When I was a kid, I used to love chalk, okay? I used to love it. It looks like mom is doing pretty well with the ball as well. So, like I said, that makes me happy that the adults can also be involved in this.
Oh, Snoob.
Oh, snap! That's what she said. Oh, snap! Alright, let's go to the next one. The chalk, the chalk, the chalk. Alright, so we got Aaron outside. And it looks like at first when I told him to draw with the chalk, it didn't get on, for his to-do list. But if I walk him over to the chalk box and then have him do it, he looks like he gets involved. Okay, he's spending a few seconds just staring. Alright, so as y'all can see, he's just sitting down drawing. It looks like drawings are coming up already. Okay, he made some waves in the sun. Okay, and that's all he did. So it looks like every time you sit down and you draw, it comes up with one picture. That is so cute. And then it's like he sits back and look at it. Okay. A pineapple and a flamingo. Do y'all see my damn kitchen? Look at what the dad did. Look what he did. Look at my kitchen. Now, tell me that's not what a man would leave your kitchen looking like after being in there for a few hours. Like, you've been in there for 2 hours and yet my kitchen looks like hell. Look at the trash can. No excuse for that. No excuse for that. Just hell. Alright, first things first, why don't we go ahead and get our baked goods into the cake stand. And that's what we're doing next, y'all. The cake stand and the lemonade stand. Why don't we go ahead and add over our brownies. And now that we have both dishes out, we're going to come over and have Aaron click and tend the stall. So we see that as soon as we go ahead and click our cake stand, we have the option tend the stall. Oh! Ooh la la! Did y'all see that? As soon as we click tend the stall filled up with all kind of sweet treats. We got what looks like carrot cakes and cookies, birthday cakes and pumpkin pie. We even got crayons and paper. Oh, my bad. That's a tip jar. Oh, and then a little advertisement with cakes. Y'all, I'm in love. I'm in love with this. Like, how could you not be? How could you genuinely not be? Like, this is so nice. It's just like I'm living out the fake childhood that I never had a damn cake stand. Why didn't I have a damn cake stand? Anyway, let's just get back to it. Alright, tell me, y'all. Do y'all think he's going to make some sales? Do you think Aaron has the gift to gab and that he's going to make some sales? Aaron, do you have the gift to gab, my child? Do you have the gift to gab?
Hey, Stewie! Woohoo!
Hey,
No.
come get the good shit. We know that, people are still out and about. Hopefully somebody stops by to our bake sale. Hello, kind sir. Thank you for the strawberry cupcake. Mom, I understand the support, but let's not over-exaggerate, okay? He's not feeling all that extra stuff, Mom. Like, get your cupcake and go, Mom. Get your cupcake and go. Yes, sir. May I have a carrot cake? And please don't put too much filling on the inside. My pleasure. Coming right up, sir. As we can see, y'all, this is a very enjoyable mod. And it's realistic, too. Like, he digs behind the stand, gets the cupcake, and hands it on the counter to the customer. Customer grabs the cake, eats it. Super cool. All right, let's move on to our last, but, of course, not least. Wow, Dad, that's not a good look. We're trying to do a mod review and you're pissing yourself. Why don't we come over to the lemonade stand and see how this works out. We click it and we just click to install. So it seems like everything is super easy in order to work it. Like nothing is at all overly complicated. Not at all. Aww, doesn't he just look too cute behind the lemonade stand? Lemonade for sale! Lemonade for sale! Okay, so it looks like when we're at the lemonade stand, we can have Mom order a drink. Oh, and y'all, they got some good options. They got lemonade drinks, a blueberry drink, a strawberry, honeydew, iced tea. I like that. Okay, why don't we go with the iced tea cup? Cool and refreshing. Well, Slicksters, I know that you have enjoyed this video as much as I have really enjoyed making it for you all. I want to thank you for joining me today with the Children's Activities mod review. And until next time, Slicksters. And so that you will not miss out on any new arrivals, please subscribe and hit the bell. Alrighty, Slicksters.